remember my spreadsheet?
Oh, yeah.
I would be like, okay, 11:15, we're going to play Play-Doh for 15 minutes. And then we're going to get out our letters. And I really was super like hyper scheduled when Caitlin was little. And I think she lost out on some just mom time and play time.
We started homeschooling together and I was terrified. You were not as scared as I was.
No.
Because you had taught. I mean, you like went to college to become a teacher. So,
but that actually hurt me in some ways.
I've heard that from teachers.
That? Do you remember?
Yeah,
I struggled.
Abby says the same thing.
Because I set up my little schedule. I had it like, remember my spreadsheet?
Oh, yeah.
I would be like, okay, 11:15, we're going to play Play-Doh for 15 minutes. And then we're going to get out our letters. And I really was super like hyper scheduled when Caitlin was little. And I think she lost out on some just mom time and play time. And that was because I was so teacher regimented and had that mindset of school is what's most important. And I think over the years, I kind of grew into understanding that relationship was the benefit that I had kind of overlooked in her younger years, but I'm trying to play catch up now.
Yeah. How long do you think it took you to undo that thinking of being in a classroom and kind of transition into what your homeschool looks like today, where it's just kind of normal living life, and academics are part of that, but it's relationships and academics and life skills and all of that?
I think it's so deeply ingrained in me that it's a constant battle. I don't think that I could say, oh yeah, I've overcome it. But I think now, like when you know who the enemy is, we know who Satan is, we know he's our enemy.
Right.
When you know that it's not your children that are your enemy, it's the sin that's in them.
Yeah.
Well, now that I know that my own propensity to overschedule things and give up some of the relationship for some of the tasks is my enemy, I just have to constantly be aware of it and pray to the Lord to help me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all have to battle that. I mean, at least most of the moms I talk to, homeschool moms, is that we still, whether we were in the classroom or not, we battle that because we were raised in the school system, most of us.
Yeah, right.
And so we just think, well, we have to have this perfect schedule and it needs to look like the classroom. And then when it doesn't, we feel like we're failing. And you're right. I mean, it absolutely is a lie of the enemy. That's constantly, I still am like, how am I 13 and a half years into this? And I still feel like it's such a struggle all the time. Like I'm doing it wrong. And that's tough. That's a hard place to be as a homeschool mom. But I have to remind myself like, okay, I'm doing this, the Lord is orchestrating our days and I'm doing my best to submit to him. And so it's going to unfold the way that he wants it to unfold.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need to look like a classroom. Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked Podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.